Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily is to cast 20 black or green spells, though to be honest, we're not really going to be focusing on the black aspect of that. We're just going to be doing the green, kind of the green and the red, and since all of our stuff has at least, this has green, that has green, that has red, we're going to be doing some Gruul today. Now, I went looking for kind of a new idea, because Gruul Dinosaurs is great. I like it. It's a strong deck. It's good. But I was really feeling like I want to do something new today. So I went looking, and as it almost always ends up being, Power Dragon had a new deck out that really kind of grabbed my attention. A Gruul Elf Vehicles deck. Now, not much really to say. This is a heavy aggro deck. The vehicles are in there to try to kind of protect you from sweepers, to give you something that can, that still stays there. Though that's mainly Rocketeer Boostbuggy, with its exhaust ability being able to turn it into an artifact creature, a 4/3 artifact creature, which is really nice. So typically we're only ever going to do that if the opponent clears our board. We don't have anything that we can crew Rocketeer with. But yeah, other than that, this is I feel like a fairly normal elf deck. We have Torch to the Tower here for some good, just early removal. This is taking the place of Play with Fire, if anybody remembers that card. Llanowar Elf, it's ramping for more elves, why not? That, and if we don't have like a token elf that we can create with Imperious Perfect, which you can tap that to create a 1/1 elf warrior, which is good for crewing Rocketeer. We can use Llanowar Elf if we don't need that extra mana. Scorching Dragonfire, again, good removal, 3 damage for 2 mana. And if the creature dies, it's exiled, which is really, really nice to deal with some of the Reanimator decks, which are annoying. Pawpatch Formation was one that Power Dragon was running that I don't use that often, but I do very much see the appeal. You can destroy target creature with flying, destroy target enchantment. Those are the 2 things we're mainly going to be doing. And if we don't need anything, we just have mana to spare, draw a card, create a food token. But I don't see myself using that. It's really mainly going to be destroy flying, destroy enchantment. Yavimaya Iconoclast, just a really good body that can have haste for 3 total mana, making it a 4/3 with trample. Very nice. Not much to say there. Leaf Crown Visionary to power up our elves, and we can get some draw off it again if we have extra mana. Already talked about Rocketeer Boostbuggy. Again, whenever this vehicle attacks, create a treasure token. That's nice. That's just nice utility. Nihiri's Warcrafting is also really nice. 3 mana for 5 damage, and the overkill damage lets you look through the top, X cards of your library, exile 1, and then you can play that. We do have a lot of cheap stuff, though I don't see that happening too often. But you never know, right? Already talked about Imperious Perfect. Thunderous Velocipede is the other vehicle we are running, which has a utility just being on the field and not being crewed. Whenever each other vehicle and creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it if its mana value is 4 or less, which is everything we have. So the other portion of it doesn't really apply here, but it is what it is. And it's also a 5/5 with trample that only needs to be crewed with 3, which should be fairly easy to get. Tyvar the Pummeler is a good card to kind of try to end matches with, because because you get your creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. We get pretty strong very quickly, because we have I think it's 3 different. We have 3 different cards that boost our elves. Do you? Yes. We have Leaf Crown Visionary, Imperious, and then Dwynen, which I finally heard someone say, so I know how to pronounce it now. And Dwynen's in here really partially for the reach, partially for the elf creatures you control get +1/+1, and the whenever Dwynen attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking elf you control, which with this deck should be a fair few. So yeah, that's very much a nice bonus for a highly aggressive deck. But yeah, that is the idea. I'm kind of excited to try this. Gruul red-green is arguably one of my favorite archetypes, and I don't use vehicles very often, so forgive me if I misplay a fair bit. But yeah, we're going to go into standard quick play, standard or there's got to be a better name because it's standard play against standard ranked. I'm just going to call them quick play. But anyway, this is a I'm actually not happy with this hand. Though I'm willing to keep it because there's always a chance I can pull something better. So I'm willing to keep it. That is nice, but you're probably gonna die. Yeah. It's fine. I'd say probably the Leaf Crown, because that's what I'm gonna play next turn. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I could have really gone for... Yeah, I really could have gone for something else there. Yeah, not real happy with this so far, but it is what it is. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, it's not enough. Because I would have lost out on 4. Yeah, I don't think I could have won that. Yeah. No matter what. Yeah, not... A bit unfortunate. A bit unfortunate first match, but... Yeah, definitely not what I was hoping for. But that seems to be the case with me. Try out a new deck and go up against kind of not a hard counter, but definitely one that's a bit annoying. So, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, we can try this. Okay. We'll start off with the Restless Ridgeline, since I can't play anything on my first turn anyway. And I'm pretty sure I'm going first. Did you know you could do that? Probably start off with a buggy. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play the buggy. I'll play Leaf Crown next, and then crew it. What's going on with them? Do they not? Did they start with one? Okay. Okay. Oh, I could do that. Now let's just go ahead and do this. And now I can Dragonfire if I need to. Ah, rude. Oh, yeah, this is a Reanimator deck. Okay. Yeah, because they're throwing some really big stuff into the grave. Gotcha. That's fun. Another Grim Bauble? Really? It's just plain rude. Oh, they're probably going to get rid of it here. Oh joy. Crew for 3. Sorry. Sorry, that's my bad. I was looking at something else. Technically I could do that. Or I could just do this. Oh. Oh, man, that was... I didn't even realize. I mean, that does help, so. Another Iconoclast. All right, then. Well, that was interesting. It's like, sadly, not much I can do with that. I mean, yeah, that'll deal 1 damage unless they have another one of those cards. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I've seen that card that they used. Yeah, push the limits, pull it back on track. You can't use it though because it's. Oh, joy, visionary. We'll play it and then just concede. Weird match. Weird match. But kind of another vehicle deck, so it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I see what can be done with the deck. We just had, yeah, I have nothing against the deck. We just had some really bad matchups. Yeah, just really bad matchups, it seemed like. So I'm not going to blame the deck for that. Like always, I'll hold on to it, use it in another episode, see if we have any better luck. If it ends up being I just keep having really bad luck with it, I'll scrap it. But as it is, I'm not too upset. I mean, yeah, 2 matches, 2 losses, it is what it is, but it happens. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. If you happen to enjoy this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.